Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, new, cannot talk today, have not had enough coffee. If you are new here, hi, my name is Marlena. My channel is all about mostly makeup, but I do some lifestyle stuff as well. And today's video is the most requested on my channel of all time, and it is called Current Obsessions. Yes, I have to do the creepy ass sexy voice, but what Current Obsessions is just a roundup of my favorite things of the month. You will see some of the stuff I have to show you guys. The packaging is beat to hell because I've used it so much, so it looks a little bit funky to show it on camera. It just means that I'm actually showing you stuff that I have used. Let's get started first with the hair and beauty category. So the first item I have is the Davines Minu hair mask. You can tell I need to order some more. I'm almost all out here. This is $36. You can get it on Amazon. I get it sometimes at my local hairdresser, but usually if I'm like, I don't have time to go pick it up, I'll just order on Amazon. So I use this probably twice a week, maybe 3 times if my hair is super dirty. I try not to wash it every day, but I'll wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week. And this has lasted me over 6 months now. So even though it's kind of a pricey hair mask, it's $36, a little goes a long way. It's so rich, you all. So let me show you the texture of it. But it's just a really, really thick hydrating mask. I know I'm not supposed to put it on my hands, but I want to show you guys the texture. Do you see how it's just super, super creamy? This is the one hair conditioner that I consistently go back to. This is my 3rd or 4th bottle of it. It's the one thing that keeps my hair super soft and shiny because my hair is so dry on the ends. This is the only thing I found that really, really saves it. So I love this conditioner. Super hydrating, great brand. And then the next item I have is a generic one. The packaging of this is so, you can tell it's generic, but I swear this stuff works. So this is from Sally's. It is a generic volumizing root lifter. So it's the spray, have like this little nozzle that comes off, and when your hair is wet, you spray it in there. It gives you so much volume at the roots. I actually found out about this from my hairdresser in LA, Shelly. Hi, Shelly. But she had actually recommended this because it works so good. So the cost of it, if you get it on Sally's site, it's $8.99. But if you get it on Amazon, it's $14.70. So there's a little bit more in there, but it's a big ass bottle. Like it's 8.5 ounces. I've been using this for several months now, and I can see the level of it. It's still only to right here because you only need a few sprays. This sucker will last you like well over 2 years. And for less than $15, that's insane. It doesn't have a funky smell. It's not like too strong or anything. It doesn't make your hair tacky like some of the other like mousses and stuff do. It just works well and giving you great volume. That's all I'm gonna say on that. And then the next item I have, I've talked about it once before, but I want to talk about it again because I have had my baby last year and I've had hair loss. You guys know, if you follow me for years, I have struggled with hair loss for many years now. And when I was about 30 years old, my hair just started falling out. And to this day, I still don't know why. So I've gone through a lot of different products and trials of things to figure out what works. And I will say that this has actually helped a lot. Now, I will say that this video is sponsored by them. As always, you guys know that I'll be upfront and honest. In my 13 years on YouTube, I have done only 6 sponsorships. I've done literally 1 sponsorship every 2 years. That tells you how few I do them. So when I do a sponsorship with someone, it is a product that I actually generally use. But the reason why I partner with Irestore is because I've actually seen results with this. So let me explain what it is. So this is the Irestore hair growth system. So it's a laser treatment. They use light laser that helps stimulate growth at the hair follicles. It's basically a laser treatment that you put on. So let me show you. I feel like I'm crazy as I'm sitting here talking with, but I swear it's so handy. Okay, so years ago, it was like 2010, 2011, right when my hair first started falling out, I went to this hair company in Sacramento. I don't remember the name, and they had me use this handheld laser. And it worked okay, but it was such a pain in the ass because it was a handheld one, and I would have to literally sit here and hold it. And not to sound like a big baby, I got so tired of having to sit there and hold it. And I liked this one a lot more because I literally can put it on, and what I do is I'll just watch some Netflix or I read, honestly, because it's only 25 minutes every other day. So I'll put this on. I have it connected next to my like really cozy recliner chair. And it has this remote here that you just press start. So let me get it started. It'll beep and it'll start doing that. But can you guys see the red laser light in there? So what it does is it uses laser light therapy to get to the follicles to help promote hair growth, thickness, and then it helps strengthen the hair. I like this laser above any other ones I've tried in the past because when I was pregnant and now that I have my baby, I'm super paranoid about using anything that I think is going to be harmful. This is not. It's been proven to be safe. And then the other thing I like about it is that you have 12 months to try it. If you don't like it, you get your full money back on it. It is an investment piece because it's about, I checked on Amazon, they sell it on there, or you can get it on Irestore laser site, but it's $4.95 for the general model. So it is an investment, but to me, I feel like it's worth it because over the years, I've used like vitamins and I've used serums and hair growth. I used Nioxin, smelled so funky, you guys. It was so bad. I got turned off by it because I was like, my God, my hair smells so awful. And it cost a lot of money for all of that. So for me, it was worth spending the money on this because it's easier than having to do all this stuff that just gave me minimal results, where I feel like this actually gave me results. You like I'm sitting here with the laser on there? So do you remember years ago when I did my hair loss video, I showed you like I was pretty much balding in here and I had to use the like Color Dry shampoo. I don't use it anymore. Do you guys see my scalp? I don't have the dry shampoo. I mean, obviously there's still a little bit of thinness in here, but it's so much better than what it was. Like, well, I'm really just messing this up, aren't I? Having a crazy hair day. So anyways, I will put in the link below a link to the information about it so you guys can do your own research and decide for yourself if it's something that you want to do. But if you do have hair loss, I do think that out of all the things I've tried, this has given me the best results by far. Next we have is for the skin category, and this is, I'm kind of embarrassed to show this, you guys, because it's so beat up. You can't even read it because it's worn off, but it's Paula's Choice Gel to Cream Cleanser. You can get this at Nordstrom or on Amazon, either one. The price of it, let me look at the price. It's $18. And it's just a really creamy cleanser. Let me show you guys the texture. Wow, I've got like water all coming out on it. I actually need to buy another bottle because I'm almost out. Even my husband started using this. I saw the bottle next to his sink and I was like, where's my cleanser? And I see it next to his sink. I was like, are you using my stuff? He's like, that's a really good cleanser. I was like, I know. So anyways, it's a gel-like consistency, but then when you start to use it on your face, it turns to this cream, this kind of like milky cream. It gets off all of my makeup and stuff, but it doesn't make it feel greasy. It doesn't strip my skin of its oils. It's the best cleanser I've ever used. It's so amazing. I mean, it tells you a lot when I've literally blown through this and I have to fight my husband for it and I'm on another bottle. So I definitely recommend that. You can get it on Amazon or at Nordstrom for $18. So this is another indie-owned product as well, and this is a Black woman-owned brand, which is amazing. I love showing support again for smaller brands just to support the community. Her products are so freaking amazing, but this one is by far my favorite. And I'll show you by the inside how much I've used. So this is the Babez Foaming Whipped Sugar Scrub. Comes in a bottle like this. She has other bath and skincare products, but this one's my favorite. It's $15.99 and you can get it on bubblebabes.com. I'll link to it below too. So what I do is I use it in the shower. I get a lot of like congestion breakouts on my chest and my back. I know it sounds gross, sorry, TMI. Whenever I use this, my pores are cleaned out. They don't get clogged. It just helps my skin feel really soft and smooth, and it smells so good. So my favorite scent is the strawberry banana one. You can see how much I've used. It's so, so good. Look, it has all these fun colors in there, but it's this kind of, it's a unique texture. So it's kind of foamy. I don't know if you, can you guys see that? It's like this foamy texture, but it has a grit to it. So it does have sugar in there. So you just use it on here and you scrub it off and then you rinse it in the shower. It smells delicious. It's not harsh. It's just, it's a really cool texture. I don't know how she created it to get that kind of foaming effect because it does start to foam up a little bit in the shower. It's really a fun texture. Sorry, let me clean it. My hands are going to be really hydrated after this video. Next category we have is cosmetics. So the first makeup product that I have is by Kareem. So this is the brand Hipdot, and Kareem partnered with them. It's Faced by Kareem. He has this palette that looks like this. It's so, so beautiful. I really like this one a lot. So the pigmentation on this is insane. Like, look how saturated in color it is. And when you go to swatch them, like, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I think this is his first collaboration, so he is so sweet, you guys. I'll link to his social below too so you can follow him because he's crazy talented. Let Let me show you some of the shimmers on here. Look how beautiful those are. I just feel like he did a great job with this color story. Like, I know a lot of us have warm eyeshadow palettes, but I haven't seen one that has the pops of like a pink in there. You have a good staple colors with your light cream and your black, but it also has like a glitter shade, which I'm not a huge glitter fan, so that was the only shade I was kind of iffy on, but it's a really pretty color. So you have one glitter, 3 shimmers here, and then the rest are like a really, really creamy pigmented matte. The price of this is $22 and you can get it on hipdot.com. And I love the packaging. I think it's really sleek. It's very sophisticated. I think he did an amazing job with that. It's one of my go-to palettes now. So the next product I have is by Danessa Myricks. It's her Colorfix mattes. She has different formulas, but I really like her matte one the best. So what this is a cream color that you can use anywhere on the face. I like wearing it on the eyes. I'm actually wearing this one today. This is the color Creme Brulee. It's my absolute favorite. These are $18. You can get them on her site, DanessaMyricks.com. Sephora started selling them, but I personally like buying it directly from her site. If you guys ever have an indie brand and it's sold at other places, try to get it from their site specifically, because they'll actually make decent money off of that sale. Whereas if you buy it from like a Sephora or Ulta, that they take such a huge chunk that the owner of the business does not see as much of a profit from that unless you buy it directly from them. Let me swatch some of them for you. Creme Brulee is my favorite. It's like a beautiful pinky nude. It's so gorgeous. This is my go-to color all the time. Another color that's my favorite for doing olive looks, if you want like a nice olive green, is Olive You. Looks like that. It's kind of a greenish brown color. So it looks like this. This is great if you want just a kind of greenish brown smoky eye, or if you put green eyeshadow on top of this, it looks beautiful. Another color that I like is called Tribe, and it's a really deep purple color. This one is my favorite too. You can do a beautiful dark smoky eye with it. Isn't that gorgeous? Look how richly pigmented it is. So you have a lot of playtime to kind of move it around. You can put this on the lips too. You can put it on the cheeks, wherever you want. You can use it all over the body. Okay, next product I have is my go-to mascara that I've been wearing even before it launched. I was testing the Shiznit of. I've been working on this for years, and it's taken me a long time to find a formula that I actually like, but it's the Makeup Geek Extension Effect Mascara. And let me show you all the one. So the closest comparison I can think of this is the L'Oreal Voluminous one. This is a Premier formula made in Italy, so it's a high-end mascara, but it's $12.89, so it's half the price of the other brands out there. I love this formula so much. It's water resistant, so when I get it wet, it doesn't slip off, but it's still easy to wash off in the shower, so it's not going to stick on there and ruin your lashes. So this is the one that I'm wearing right now. This is just one coat that I have on the top and bottom. I can do a before and after if you guys want. I did it in my announcement video if you want to check it out. But it's cruelty-free, it's ethically made. The lab that we work with is the most amazing lab for treating their staff great, for having a clean working environment. It's really important to me to make sure that people who are making products are treated well. So it's just a really great formula, just a classic, beautiful mascara that's really thickening, highly pigmented, and lengthening too. So I swear I'm not just saying that, you guys, because we saw it. It really is a bomb mascara. And I think for 12 bucks, like, you cannot beat that price for a luxury type formula. So I definitely think it's worth checking out. Next product I have is a drugstore lipstick. So all of my lipsticks expired and I had to do a big purge. I cleaned out all of my makeup and stuff. Then I over cleansed it and realized I didn't have hardly any lipsticks left. So I had to go out and buy some. And I was tired of spending 22 bucks on a lipstick when you could get one at drugstore that's just as good, if not better, for like 1/3 of the price. So I found this one by Milani. I got it on Ulta. How much did I pay for it? $5.99. And it's called the, geez, they have the tiniest labels on here, Color Statement Lipstick. Looks like this. It's just a traditional tube. You can see the color on the bottom, which I like, but my favorite color is called Teddy Bear. It's just a really pretty pinky nude color. Let me show you. It's gorgeous. It's kind of like that 90s brownish pinky nude. So let me put it on so you can see. It's just my go-to color. It's so creamy. It's not sticky at all. It has a fruity scent to it. It actually smells like cherry, but it's not too bad. It's not too strong or anything like that, but the formula is really nice. And I was like, dang, for $5.99, like, you can't beat that price either. And I like the packaging. I like how you can see the color in the end, because I don't have time to be opening up all these lipsticks and like seeing what color it is. I can't be bothered. All right, next category we have is food. This bread, I have a story to tell you guys for this bread. I have to be gluten-free. It's a long story. I cannot eat gluten. Actually, I love gluten, but it does not love me. And so I have to eat gluten-free. You know my struggle when I say the texture of all the gluten-free stuff out there is crap. It tastes like cardboard. It's horrible. But it's called Canyon Bakehouse, and it's their gluten-free raisin bread. I eat it in the morning with my coffee. I'll toast a piece of it. I'll put just a little bit of butter on, and I put some cinnamon and a little bit of stevia, so it's like cinnamon toast. Apparently, I ate breakfast like an 8-year-old child. Or what I do is I put some almond butter and sliced bananas with a little drizzle of honey on top. Such a great snack. So you can get it. What's the price of it? Hold on. It's $6.29. You can get it at Whole Foods. You could probably get it on Amazon too. I'm sure everything's on Amazon, but I get it from Whole Foods. So that's the bread. Okay, so the other snack I get, because I'm trying to eat as healthy as I can, but I still need a snack every now and then when I watch my Netflix. So I get the Boom Chicka Pop kettle corn. It's so good, you guys. Let me show you. So it's 140 calories per bag. I get the mini bags so I don't pig out and eat the whole big bag, because I will if I don't pay attention. So I get the mini snack bags to keep it under control. It's so good, you guys, because it's just slightly sweet. But it's not like sickening sweet, like, you know, like caramel corn is like sugary. This just has a slight sweetness. So even when you eat this whole bag, you don't feel super guilty after, because it doesn't taste like straight up sugar. It's just like slightly sweet and a little bit buttery. It's really, really good, you guys. I'll make sure I don't have popcorn in my teeth before I tell you about the next item. Okay, I got these Good and Gather sparkling waters. Have you guys tried these yet? They have so many flavors. My favorite is the pomegranate grapefruit one. The price of this, so you can get it at Target, you can get it on Target.com too, but the price of these is $2.99 for an 8-pack. So it's pretty cheap considering that you get 8 cans. So I like the pomegranate dragon fruit. My other favorite one is the ginger peach, which is really good. They have a coconut pineapple one, I think, which is really good. They have a ton of flavors. They're just refreshing. They're slightly sweet, not too much, and you don't feel guilty about it. It has 0 calories to it too. There's no sugars in it. There's nothing bad in it. So I don't feel guilty about it if I need something with a little bit of flavor. So I love those for my go-to drink. It helps me stay off Pepsi, because my addiction to Coke and Pepsi was awful, you guys. And this is the one thing that helps me like stay away from it, even though I do miss my rum and Coke, not gonna lie. And then the last category we have before we get to our funky item is baby stuff. I figured since I'm a mom now, I'm going to add just a little tiny portion of current obsessions. So I'm going to go grab Audie so she can do this part with me. You ready to show some of your favorite items? Okay, so Audie's favorite cream for her skin is this one. It's called Babo Botanicals. You can get it on at Whole Foods is where I found it. So she has dry skin and some eczema. You got Mama's makeup there? Yeah? Who's that? Who's that pretty girl? So anyways, this is a miracle moisturizing cream. It works so good. If your kids have eczema, it's amazing. Our doctor recommended looking for something that has calendula extract in it. So I got it at Whole Foods just to try it. They have it on Amazon as well. So the price of this is $16, and a little goes a long way. So it has just a slight fragrance to it, but it's not too bad. You smell? Yeah, is that your cream? Okay. So it's just super hydrating, you all. It's like this really thick cream. So every time I give her a bath, I put this all over her body. And then when she has dry patches on her skin, I'll just rub it in. So I put just a little bit on her face. Don't eat it. I put it a little bit on her face, and it helps her eczema so much. I've tried so many different creams, you guys, and this is the only one that has worked really well for her. So Whole Foods or Amazon has it. And then Audie's favorite toy. Are you chewing on my makeup? So Audie's favorite toy is Flappy the elephant. We got this at Nordstrom before she was born, so she's had this since she was a baby. We loved it so much that we've gotten our friends' babies one. So it has 2 little buttons. You want to show how it does? One side is sing. Watch his ears, it's so cute. Is that your toy? Yeah? Is it your elephant? Yeah? So it sings. And then the other side has a play button. See?
Hello, baby.
It talks to her. Who's that? Is that your elephant? Who's that?
Where are you? Peekaboo. I see you.
You can get it at Nordstrom. I haven't seen it there lately. We got it like a year ago, but I do still have it on Amazon. How much is it? $32.55 on Amazon. So I'll link to that below too. So anyways, let's do our funky item. Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, let's do our funky item. So our funky item for this video, every time I do a current obsession at the very end, I do one funky item feature. And this month, it is called the Dexus Mud Buster paw cleaner. So what this is a dog paw cleaner. It actually works really good. We live in Washington. It rains like 8 months out of the year. It's ridiculous. And the dog's paws are always muddy. So what you do is you put some water in here and you stick your dog's foot in there and you kind of like move it back and forth on their foot. It has these little rubber scrubby things inside. So when you move it across your dog's foot, it cleans off all the mud and then you rinse it off and you just dry it. I found this on Amazon. Don't even tell me how I found it. I don't know. I find a lot of random stuff on Amazon. The price is $21.99 and it is called the Mud Buster and it comes in a few different colors. And of course I got pink. Anyways, that is our current obsessions, you guys. If you want to see the links below to find everything, I'll list it all there. I hope you guys had fun with this and have fun shopping and find your funky items as well. So take care, you guys. Stay happy and healthy, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.